Oh, yeah. Stomach. Windorski. Okay, we live, y'all. I'm bored in Colorado Springs. I don't have nothing to do but go back and forth with you and my peoples. What's up, Julie? Yeah? I just want to talk boxing a little bit with everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody always coming at my throat. They say, I ain't fought nobody at the 147-pound division. Yeah. And I just be laughing, you know what I mean? Because everybody, the top welterweights in the divisions, you know what I mean, when they say they is. Who y'all got this weekend, Danny or ERROL? My take, it's going to be a good fight. You got two talented fighters fighting each other. But let's all be real for one moment. And everybody talking about they always, they real and they know boxing. Well, let's be real. If you know boxing, why should we consider Danny Garcia a top welterweight in the division? Can somebody tell me that? And that's my boy, you know what I mean? I ain't hating on him or nothing. I just want to hear, from the people. I just want to see what people will allude to. Can anybody tell me why Danny Garcia is the top welterweight in the division? Nobody yet? Okay. I ain't mad at Danny. Danny my boy, man. I'm cool with Danny. I came up with Danny. I'm just speaking facts now. You know what I mean? I'm speaking facts. Because everybody, always slamming my record, coming at my throat, saying this and that. So I got to give it back sometimes. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Danny ain't beat nobody in the welterweight division. He beat Paulie, Robert Guerrero, and everybody beat them, if you ask me. So if ERROL beats Danny, I'm saying it's going to be a walk in the park, Danny can fight his ass off. That's why I consider him one of the top welterweights in the division. Not taking away his two close decision losses that he have. I got him, up there. But at the same time, if we going by what the media say, he's not a top welterweight. He lost. He did his thing, but he lost. Just being honest, we keeping it real. The two shots that he had, he lost. Now, given Terence Crawford case, you can say what you want. I won the fights that I had to win, against the guys that I had to win against. Errol Spence, you know what? He fought Kell Brook. He beat Kell Brook. Shawn Porter ain't beat a top welterweight. Y'all claim. But in my eyes, Shawn Porter didn't fought all the welterweights there is to fight, but Terence Crawford. Shawn Porter is another one that, came up short in a lot of fights. Well, a few fights. But he made them close. Thurman, he fought quite a few welterweights in the division. But when we talking, the number one guy in the division, we got to be talking about Terence Crawford, man. Moving up, doing my thing. Willing to prove it, too. But this week going to be a tremendous fight, I'm telling y'all. Danny ain't no pushover, and everybody excited to see how ERROL going to come back. you know, we shall see this week. But let's not hate on my victories and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Every time I fight, everybody got something to say. Prior to the fight, everybody thought I was gonna lose. I had people, this the toughest fight of his career. Kell Brook is so big and strong, and he's gonna do this. I heard it all. And those same guys, after the fight, had the most excuses. Even the writers. The writers said this and said that after the fight, you know. He was washed up. Now he was washed up. Prior to the fight, the man told you out his own mouth, this is the best he's ever felt in his whole career. He left home, went to camp, no injuries. He wasn't coming off an eye injury like, you know, previous defeat. He was on a 3-fight winning streak. But I can't point out all these facts to certain casual fans because it just go over y'all head and y'all just believe what y'all want to believe, you know. Everybody say he old. Man, the man 34, I'm 33. What I mean, I'm old too. You know, everybody old in their eyes when a man lose. I don't get it, man. They just can't say I'm good, I'm great. You know what I mean? I train my ass off to get to where I am right now. I do my thing, you know. So what's up, man? What y'all want to talk about?
But the truth is, we all love each other.
I ain't old yet. I ain't old yet. I don't feel old.
Take care of each other. And for me, together they are one complete man. Shawn is cold metal.
I think Tyson, you know, I think they really did what they had to do in that fight. You know, Tyson really didn't go to the head. Roy really didn't throw any punches of that matter. I think it really was like a sparring match in my eyes. So it was an exhibition, you know, what it should have been. Neither one of them was really trying to hurt each other. Although Tyson threw a couple of hard body shots, but it wasn't nothing to make somebody feel like he was trying to really knock Roy out. I ain't slowing down no time soon, man. That's what they don't understand. I stay in the gym. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't put anything bad in my body. I don't have no bad habits. So if they waiting for me to slow down, they're going to be waiting for a long time. But like I said, you know, I pick and choose when I want to do things and how I want to do it, no matter what anybody say, or if they say, oh, well, you got a promoter and this and that and this. Time and time again, I always told people, the promoters work for the fighters. Without the fighters, there's no promoters. There's nothing to promote. So once the fighters get that in their head and get that understood, then things will be better off for them. Whichever one comes next, it don't matter to me. Like I said, I fight them as they come. I never was the type of fighter to shy away from a fight. You know, I'm always running to the fight. You know, I'm always getting called off to box more. I'm never the type of person to be like, hey, don't stand in front of this guy. I'm like, let me see what he gonna do. Let me see what he about.
Surrender is not defeat, child. You're resisting change.
Why would Spence about to fight Saturday? How me and Spence gonna fight? That don't even make sense. See, that's what I be talking about. That's what I be talking about. I want that fight though. That's one fight that I really want. Spence and Pacquiao. Them the two fights that I really want. That I really be looking forward to in the near future. I really want Spence just to show and shut everybody up and see what they're going to say after that. Because I know it's going to be a lot of excuses and bandwagon shipping. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. Shawn Porter ain't beat the top welterweight. Y'all claim. But in my eyes, Shawn Porter didn't fought all the welterweights there is to fight, but Terence Crawford. Shawn Porter is another one that, you know, came up short in a lot of